Hello Bruce, this is Carlos, the running jackal, talking to you from the Forest of Fun.
Time 1 hour 1 minute, distance 5.20 kilometers, average heart rate 83.
I'm hiking today. Yesterday I ran, tomorrow I will run again, but today I'm hiking. Mount Doug is a 220 meter high rock left by a glacier when it came across here during the Ice Age. It's a huge boulder that has been eroded, probably a volcanic plug, and all the surrounding land was scraped away by the glacier. It's going to get a little bit noisy here, but I'm sure you'll be able to hear me as I'm walking and not running. My goal for 2020 is to continue doing what I'm doing right now, is staying aerobic and exercising daily, either on my e-bike or on my e-bike or hiking as I am today on a hilly trail course that Norma and I quite often run together. And my criteria is basically triple-digit heart rate. So to keep in that aerobic zone, in that sweet spot of exercise where you're pushing the limit but not out of breath, you're able to talk, which is the whole point of me doing it. I could call it podcaster's pace when I'm running, and that is around 7 minutes 30 per kilometer. My walking pace is around 12 minutes on hilly trails and around 10 minutes on the flat. My walking has improved greatly since my Achilles surgery a couple of years ago. I started running when I was 43, and very soon I worked my way through all the distances until I did my first marathon in Victoria in 97. That was my best marathon. 3:09 was my marathon time. So at the time I was pushing the limit. Now I'm more keen on surviving until well into my 90s. I want to be doing my thing, my 600 minutes of weekly exercise. This I split up between all the activities that I do. I don't have any goals other than that, just to stay fit and healthy and entertained, and hopefully to have enough ideas to entertain you guys with my podcast. This is going to be, as I say, a walk and talk. A little bit easier for me to record when I'm walking, even though I'm walking at a pretty good clip. I'm about to cross the road, so I'm going to pause for the recording because it's going to be quite noisy, as you can hear the noise building already. So here goes the pause. Okay, we're rolling again. So I'm on the quiet side of the street now, heading down into the Mount Douglas parking lot, and then I'll be taking the Douglas Creek Trail, which will give me about 2 more kilometers before I get home. So today's going to be a 8K walk, 8K hike, I should say, on mountain trails. I didn't quite get to the summit. I went through the gap between Big Mount Dog and Little Mount Dog, which is around about 180 meters, which is about 350 feet above sea level. That's the lower pass that I took today. Well, this is about enough. If I make the file any larger, I won't be able to send it to you by email. So I'll keep it to less than 10 minutes. I think you can probably get 10 minutes of audio on an email, which kind of makes it a lot easier to send files to people. Otherwise, you have to upload them to your podcast provider, make a file, and then send the link. So I'm doing it the easy way this time, just sending you a file by email. Have a great Christmas, Bruce, and all the Just a Runners podcast group on Facebook. And keep sending me your files. Keep sending me links to your shows. And if you want to practice your walk and talk, send me a file, and I'll include it on one of my shows. Thank you, and bye-bye.